Hi everyone, we are discussing about attitude and how attitude will decide the career. I recall an incident or a person whom I met long ago, maybe 70s. Those days there were no technology and office is managed by people. And when you say people manage, attitude manage people. I still recall his face in the Madras University. And he will be surrounded by students, and each student will have something to inquire and he has to reply. Just imagine one person answering a big crowd of students. Students, obviously, they'll be restless. Patiently will answer one after the other. Even if somebody shouts, he will say, sorry, I will answer. In fact, I used to, whenever I had some work at the same counter, I used to wait there for 10-15 minutes, enjoy this person doing what he was doing. Attitude is very, very important. Now, after 40 years, why am I recalling that person? Right? Next time when you take a cab or auto rickshaw, you should watch how people behave. I remember a couple of years ago, I got down from an auto rickshaw. And as soon as I got down, I thanked that auto rickshaw driver because there was something peculiar I noticed him. The way he was treating me, the way he got down from his auto and helped me to put my luggage into the auto. And as I came out, he gave his visiting card. Right? And there was a mobile number there. And there was also a Facebook address there. Normally, you don't see this, no? In many cases. So I asked him, you seem to be different. He said, sir, my customers are very important. And actually, as I was traveling in that auto, I was asking him, how is his business? Is he getting proper, customers? Or is he finding it difficult to make his ends meet? He said, no problem, sir. I have fixed customers. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. From 6 o'clock, my day starts till 7 o'clock. My auto will always be engaged. And my customers send me a SMS, and there is a meeting point in every place. Even on Sundays, if there are requests, I do that. And I have only this auto and I am engaged fully. I am very, very happy. No doubt. Because his customers love him. Why do they love him? Because he loves his profession. He is courteous. That courteousness is an attitude. To make his customers happy, he does certain things in a particular way. That is attitude. Right? I give one more example. Long ago, I had a driver. I remember it was a Saturday, late evening. I was returning from a training program. I reached home at 10 o'clock in the night. It was raining. And he dropped me in my house. I went inside. Normally, he will hang the key near the watchman's door and go. But that day, at 11 o'clock, there was a buzzer call. And then this driver was there. I said, have you not gone home? He said, no sir, I cleaned the car. Because we came through the slushy road. No, you could have done it on another day, tomorrow morning. No sir, tomorrow is Sunday. You may want to go. I know you may not like to take a car which is so slushy. So I cleaned it. I never asked him to do that. He anticipated it. I still remember that driver today. Right? So, an attitude makes a person what he is. Sometimes we form an attitude in favor of a thing or against. Attitude formation can be based on facts or based on opinion. Fact-based attitude can be changed. Let's say somebody tells that particular individual is a spendthrift. So you form an opinion, and every time he spends something, you label him. He is a spendthrift. But then you sit patiently. If it is your business, for example, if it is in your domain of evaluating him, sit with him, understand him, then you will understand that he is not a spendthrift, but you have an opinion. Now, a fact-based opinion can be changed, or a fact-based attitude can be changed by giving a contra-fact. But opinion-based opinion cannot be changed. Or a views-based opinion cannot be changed. Attitudes are learned. Supposing a person is brought up in an environment where he was insulted, that will reflect in his attitude as he grew up. If a person was brought up in an austere family, in a poor family, in which he has to fight for everything, as he grew up, his attitude to spending will be decided by that. You may ask me, why are you talking about attitude? First of all, I told you, attitude will decide your altitude. How? Attitude will decide your motivation to do a particular thing, to learn, to be curious, to be inquisitive, to take risk. I gave the example of that engineer who said 5 years one day I will work. Attitude. I gave the example that the driver who cleaned the car on a Saturday night. Attitude. I gave the example of that auto rickshaw driver. Attitude. To perform in a particular way. To learn. In my seminars, whenever I say, please make a note of it, I will have two sets of people who sincerely make a note of it, and another set of people, even if they have a pen and pencil and a pad, no, they will not. Ability to accept a change also is decided by attitude. You have to change, you know. Today's speed is everything. I read a quotation somewhere, money loves speed. So you have to change your pattern of behavior. You have to learn new technology. Detecting bias, forming an opinion, your attitude will decide. Suppose you are adamant, you have an attitude of inflexibility, you will not change the opinion about others. Being open to new ideas again will be decided by your attitude, and you can list it like anything. So attitude is unique to a person and it decides his behavior. Attitude is the central part of what makes a person a different, unique personality. And attitude will decide these things. Ability, your motivation will be decided by attitude, your willingness to accept change, your detecting bias and getting along with people and being open to new ideas, all these things will be decided by attitude. In the next episode, we'll discuss how attitudes are formed. It's a very interesting analysis I have made. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe, press the bell button, you will get our update. If you have got any views, please post it in the comment box. See you in the next episode.